Hello, my beautiful people. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Welcome or welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great week so far, and I hope you guys will have a great weekend. If you see the background, you already know what time it is. It is general collective readings for your elements. This video here is focusing on water elements and earth elements. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You can look out for the previous video that's been uploaded that focus on fire and elements. And if you know your sun, moon, and rising elements, jump in. Even though this is labeled for the weekend, this is still a timeless reading. This can apply at any time, and you can always look at the previous times, the previous collective readings to get more messages. Okay? Have a great week, guys. So if you click this link, we are focusing on you, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces gang. We are going to focus on spirit and divine messages first, and then afterwards we tap into love messages. So you guys always get a 2-in-1 deal. You can always look at your regular element signs individually to get more messages from the divine and from love, because this is for all the signs in one. Okay, take what resonates. Let's dive in. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's give you messages from your ancestors and angels right now of what you need to know currently. Okay, Spirit, we're focusing on Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. What do water signs need to know currently? Let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, thank you. All right, so you have Hunter coming out here. Powerful masculine energy coming around you guys. I feel like for some of you, if you have a lot of feminine energy, whether you're male or female, lately you've been having that roar energy, like that just like go-getter energy. And sometimes water signs, you could be saying, what the heck is coming over me? I like certain things you could be afraid of. You're not afraid anymore. You're stepping up more. I feel like a lot of water signs are even using their voice and being seen because you have a voice. It's just that you keep it in the inside and you don't let it out, and you have been. So your ancestors and angels are coming in as that hunter for you, helping you to track down your fears, okay, and your desires. And it's more so about tracking down your fears with that bow and arrow and shooting that damn thing, right? So that you can get closer to your desires, because I feel like water signs, fear is always the main hater that puts the blockages in front of your desires. I feel like when it comes to your desires, water sign, you have a list of things that desires you. You have a list of things that you have purpose of, things you want to accomplish. You already know, water signs, you can sit there and think about your whole future for the next 10 years. But what always blocks in front of that is fear. Fear comes in, you start hyperventilating, you start pushing back, you start getting back in your shell. Cancers, Scorpios, you get into that little protective shell. Pisces, you swing back away and you move forward, and that is what your guides lately and ancestors has been getting you, water signs, to focus on. Finding out what is causing you fear, how to whoop fear's ass, okay, and put the desires over the fears. Because what's been happening I feel for decades for some water signs is that you have always been letting fear take over your life. It's kind of like, you know what? Divorcing the fear. I am giving you the patience, okay, water signs, and I really truly like that for you. Ooh, what do we have here? 53. Okay, that's a beautiful card to see here. Yeah, I feel like 53 with the Magician in the mirror. Anytime this card comes out here, this is heavy manifestation coming in here. But most important, this is letting you know, water signs, that you are the magician as well. You shouldn't be looking for the magician. The magician is you. You turn around and look in the mirror, you'll see yourself. You know how when we talk about, prayers and affirmations and making things happen, and some of you water signs, I feel like you're looking around and waiting to see this magician pop up. But the whole time, the magician is you. You are the creator. You are the creator. You are the one who could create this magic, and the universe is there to assist you in this. So I do feel with 53 can be a significance number to you as well, but it also turns into the 8. So I know you guys are seeing 800, 808, 818, 833, 844, 822. These are all the 8s I feel like you guys are seeing, but to let you know that you are on the right path. But you see how even he's not even looking at himself in the mirror? It's like you need to really look at yourself and say, I can put this action out there. I can accomplish this, okay? But this is a message here that, water signs, you are powerful manifestors. And if you have been doing any prayers or you're doing any rituals, anything like that you guys could be doing, water signs, it is working. Just keep your intentions high, okay? It is working. Just know that. All right. see. Closure. I feel like something else want to come out. That's why I flipped that. Closure and justice. There we go. Water sign. Look, water signs. I'm sorry. I got to give y'all that. I love my water babies. This is, listen, when I was shuffling, I seen the manifestation card and I got giddy. I smiled and I said, I really would hope that this card can come out for water signs. And it came out. You guys are manifesting the hell out of the things that you want. But you know what it is? The fear is taking over your manifestation. So, like, let's say you guys are using a manifestation journal and you've been doing this for the past year, 2 years. Of course, you're going to have that fear, that negative subconscious is going to take over and go, you're not doing it. It's not working. But if you sit down and really think about it, water signs, I want you to sit there and think about some accomplishments. I don't care how tiny it's been, that has been happening since you started stepping into your power, since you started doing your rituals, your intentions, your manifestations, your prayers, whatever you're doing on your journey, water signs. I want you to start thinking about the littlest thing you could have done. Because that's the problem, water signs. You tend to skip the little things that you do as an accomplishment. But you don't have a problem pointing that out to other people. Hey, that's an accomplishment you did, but with you don't see it. I want you to think about the littlest things that you could have been doing, water signs, and say, you know what? It's an accomplishment. So yet again, the manifestations is happening. Okay, and I do feel for some of you, you are already on that road that you are beginning to track down what is your fears. You're like, you know what? This is my fear. This is what's holding me back. This is why this has been holding me back. And guess what happened? When you start to realize it and you start to take a little bit of action, you get some closure and you can put things to rest. Now, what I will tell for some of you, though, seeing the justice card come out here and this closure, some of you even could be getting legal closure as well, too. So if you have been going through any legal situations here, water signs, whether this is, lawsuits, money owed to you, child support, whatever it is you got going on, 707 makes me feel like this has been a long process, but you have not given up. That could be one of your fears too. The legal system and things of that could have been one of your fears. You are finally getting closure and respect on this, and you finally can close chapters. Now, even if it's not legal situation, the justice card is still saying justice being served in your honor. A lot of things working in your favor, staying true to yourself, you having financial stability and security. Okay, you feeling stable and secure. You can finally put a much needed door to rest and finally be able to close a much needed chapter and move on. And I do feel like for water signs, there has been some long chapters that you've been reading over and over, and it's like it's a never ending book, but you finally get to put the book down for good and start your new chapter of success and prosperity, which is beautiful. This is all what I feel. I see 800 period with money and opportunities coming in for you. And water signs, you can comment if I'm right or wrong. I see 808. You don't ask for that much. All you just want is inner peace, a peace of mind, happiness. Like, you don't ask for that much. You really don't. You're very humble, okay? And by you being humble, and I feel like too, what I'm hearing is that you've been delegating your karmic tasks too. So you do have the karmic blessings coming in, because let me tell you something. The karmics that you've been going through has been causing you a lot of fear. It could even still be causing fear right now, but you haven't backed down and given up, water signs. So you're passing it. You're getting this plan together. It's happening for you. Okay. Sorry, too many cards flipped over, guys. Let's do that again. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is another message? Sometimes the cards shuffle out, sometimes they don't. Let's do this again. Spirit, come on now. All right, let's do this again here. Yeah, there it is. Goddess of knowledge here. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You're very intuitive, water signs. You're naturally intuitive. You come out the womb intuitive. But when you have a lot of fear and negativity and insecurity, that makes you not believe in your intuitive abilities. Trust. Knowledge makes me feel something of education, school, business. You're a wise old soul. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are told that you are a wise old soul. Trust. I feel your higher self and angels be giving you messages all the time where your life is heading to. But immediately you let the fear come over and think opposite, okay? Your prayers, just know that your universe, the universe and your angels and guides, they hear your prayers, they hear your cries, they've been listening to you. You're not neglected. They hear you. They hear you. And look, the things that need to close out, unfortunately, yes, it has to come out strong the way that it is. Yes, it has to come out strong the way that it is, okay? I know some of you are saying, listen, woo, these tower moments that's hitting me right now is strong, but at the same time, you're not giving up. Giving up is not an option. So let's give you a couple messages here. First message, if any of you drive a car, try getting your car checked. If you're hearing a little sound in that car, something with your muffler, I don't know, I'm not a car person. Get it checked out and make sure that it's good. Make sure it's A1 and up and running. Or if you don't drive and you get in a car with someone all the time, tell them to get their car checked as well too. Very important here, okay? Now, wow, we have justice. Didn't I say knowledge makes me feel something of education? For some of you, could be in schooling, starting up a business. You will pass this exam. It's very crucial. Maybe you guys been doing this exam multiple times. You are going to pass it. You've been manifesting and praying and working hard. It's going to happen. Just know that, okay? We even have here time to go outside. You got to get some sun, some vitamin D. Some of you water signs have not been outside lately because you've been depressed. You've been stressed. Things has been chaotic and overwhelming. Perhaps if some of you are in school, you didn't pass an exam and that bummed you. You heard some news that upset you. Get out there. You need it. Your water signs, but your opposite sign is earth. So you need to be in nature. You need to be around the elements, whether it's going to the beach or being around water or in nature, in the woods, or just standing on your porch or whatever, going in your backyard if you have one. Get out there. You need to feel that sun and let that sun just, shine on your body, okay? And plus, you need to let go of this negative energy, all right? Even if you could just sit in the park and just sit there and listen to the birds chirp, it's therapeutic for you. And when you clear your mind, you will hear the messages that your guides and ancestors is giving you. Some of you could be low on iron and low on vitamin D. That natural sun helps that as well too. Of course, be careful, use your sunblock and things of that sort. Of you guys get sunburned easily, etc. But get outside and get some fresh air. This is another powerful manifestation you should say to yourself every day, water signs, when things get a little rocky or a little uncertain. In between, I sing 1202 and 1212, and it's resonating to what this is saying. All good things are coming to me. And say amen, blessed be, praise be, ashe, whatever you want to say. 1222 is coming in here. All good things are coming to me, especially when things are rocky with you. And it may make you angry. It may piss you off. You stop. You let the emotions come out first. And when you finish that, say, all good things are coming to me. Just keep saying that, okay? Because it is, all right? It's not just a statement. It's a fact. It is, okay? And look at this. You don't look back and you keep going. Water signs, you have a tendency of looking back at the past a lot. I always tell people you only look back to see how far you have come. Don't let fear chase you back and get you into hiding. Continue to go for it because that's what's happening with your life, okay? Period. All right, water signs, your reading is looking damn good. I like that prosperity and manifestations. We're going to keep that here as we tap into your love read. All right, water signs, it's our time to shine. And we have a Cancer season coming in soon, too. So let's see what's love now. Let's pull in just a couple of cards. We don't want to pull out too many with love here. We have fix your crown and continue to heal. So some of you could be going through a breakup right now. Okay, somebody's spying on somebody's page. I feel some of you, because you are intuitive, you already have a feeling that this person is spying on your page. You already have this feeling that person is spying on your page. Okay, let's see what's going on here, water signs. There's something going on here with the water signs. So we have fix your crown and continue to heal. That is right. Fix that crown. You wipe it off and you put it back on. So for some of you, you could be single right now. You could have just broken it off with someone that you were with for a long time, and it hurts. It hurts when you build and invest in time with someone and you find out it's not going in the direction you wanted it to go. Heal yourself. Healing is very important, water signs. I know you guys get tired of the word healing, but you don't realize how strong and powerful you are, and you will be strong and powerful the more that you are healed, because you wear your heart on your sleeve. So if you're harmed, you're letting trauma and anger get to you, you can't be the best Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces if you're allowing that to happen. Heal. Even if there's some situations that happened to you 15, 20 years ago, no offense, but if you're walking into your awakening journey, all that's coming back. all that's coming back, and it's not coming back to haunt you, but it's like it's time, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, to be healed. Okay, so that is for some of you that could be, single and needing to work on self. But yeah, as I said about this message here, someone has been spying on your page, and they can be on your page from a friend. It could be a friend that you never met that was in your ex's circle, but I feel like you intuitively already know that this person is doing this. You're intuitive. You're very intuitive here. So you already have this energy that you know that this person is doing this. You know this person is viewing your story. You know they're seeing this. You know they're looking. And that is very accurate. And that can be because they're trying to see, did you move on? They're trying to see, are you jealous or hurting over them or talking about them? They see you looking good, living your best life. I feel like for some of you water signs, it's like you probably miss an ex, but you're not letting that ex hold your life anymore. I feel a lot of strength coming in for a lot of you water signs. So you're like, you know what? Okay, whatever. Life still goes on. I have a lot of other things in my life that I need to be thankful for, and I'm trying to do. But the ex is stalking, okay? We have here new energy though. Okay, these two are new energies. These are for new energy water signs if you're single. Okay, because some of you probably like, listen, I don't care if this person from the past is stalking. They can stalk all they want. I'm gonna live my life, and because you don't have time for a person just looking behind the blinds, but they don't want to come towards you and say anything. Like, you're too old for people to play kid games. So for some of you water signs that are single, you're gonna have someone coming in that they're really trying to get to know you. They are serious. They're not about games. They're very mature. I feel like that's what you need, because if you have a person spying on your page, that's definitely an immature energy. That's a Page of Swords immature energy. And you look good. May I have your number and get to know you? So don't be surprised someone pull up on you, water signs, and they want your number. And I feel this person is going to ask you this physically, like they're going to see you physically and ask for your number, and give it to them. Get to know people. Get out. I mean, unless you're still in the process that you're still trying to heal and figure yourself out, then I will understand that. But if at the same time you feel like you can heal and get to know someone at the same time, don't pull yourself back from love, water signs. You deserve it. Don't be sitting there all day waiting on somebody as well either. That's coming out too. Okay, water signs, you deserve it. All right, yeah, dreams. Yeah. Okay, the person that's spying on your page, they're coming in your dreams. They probably already been in your dreams, or they're starting to come in your dreams because they're thinking about you. And I will tell you that person is hitting you up. We have the I love you charm. This person could be professing their love, but I feel like I love you is more towards you, water signs, of saying I love me. So a lot of you might be cutting cords with relationships because you love yourself more and you know your worth, okay? We even have the word hey coming out as a charm. So that is like a contact message of somebody coming in with just a text. They might just say something random like, hey. And that can be the person that's spying on your page that finally hit you up and say, hey. Or perhaps you might hit the person up and say, hey, because you already like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I know this person is stalking. I'm just about to say, hey. And then the word X is here too. So definitely a big confirmation that this is an X that's going to come in, and that's why they're spying, and that's why they could be in your dreams, okay? For some that want that. So possible nicknames here is PIFYO, EXIQYH and a K. And we only have 2 zodiac signs that came out for this week. Sometimes it's like that. A lot of signs don't come out. So we have Libra and we have Scorpio that came out, okay? Could be a Sagittarius, or it could be Pisces as well too, okay? Ooh, interesting and spicy for you guys, water signs. Hope this resonates for you, and just always make sure that you guys can always look at your individual signs as well too for the week for divine messages and love as well, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful water signs. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, wait. Okay, no, we're done. Okay, Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. If you have clicked this link, this is going to be your weekend reading. But do remember, even though it's weekend, it's always dated as timeless. You can always look at previous collective readings for your sign elements. And if you know your sun, moon, and rising placements, don't forget to look at the other video, which has fire and air on there as well. All right, so we're going to do spirit and divine messages first, and then after that, we get a love read. All right. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Let's see. Alrighty, so earth signs, you have elders. So this always tells me that you guys have an elder ancestor that's around you. Could be a grandfather, could be a grandmother, someone in spirit that is with you by your side. Could be a great, great, great grand that is with you. But you have the power, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, to move behind ancestral patterns. You know what that means? Generational curse, generational trauma, the repeating cycle. You have the power to cut the cord so that the cycle doesn't play. It's like the rent cycle keep going over and over, and you have the key to stop that machine so it doesn't overflow. So it's like, your elders are counting on you. Now, some of you earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo might say, I'm tired. Listen, when you have the light to be able to stop these generational curses and traumas from repeating, do the ancestors come at you to get this done? It's a lot dealing with low vibration family members, and it's a lot. You guys have been dealing through it, doing the best that you can, but I'm telling you, you will be reaping the rewards really soon from your ancestors in the universe from doing this. But another strong energy coming in here too is that you don't have to repeat the same cycle that previous family members have done. Let's say, in your family, it could have been a string of alcoholics in the family. And now that you're going through a stressful situation, you're starting to look at alcohol now. And your ancestors are like, no, you don't have to repeat this cycle, because when the going gets tough, you want to drink your problems away the way that, other parts of the family members have done it. You can do different. It's just like that. Or if you dealt with lack of love and attention, or you dealt with abuse, it's like you can cut this cycle from happening. Okay, exactly. And for some of you, I feel like too, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, you even have been, distancing yourself from low vibrational family members too, because that's what they are. They're low vibrational family members. If they're negative, they're always talking about you. They never have nothing positive to say about you. You get what I'm saying? It's like that energy. Yeah, even at the bottom of the deck, we have door to spirit here. So we have 19 coming in, and it's the number 10. I'm thinking of Virgos for some reason, but this definitely could be for Taurus, Capricorn as well too. Rest and rejuvenate. You need some rest, guys. Getting rest is very important here. But not only do you need physical rest here, I feel like you need to rest yourself mentally as well too, and even spiritually. You've been all over the place. Because there has been a lot going on, a lot of challenges, but I do feel within a couple of weeks, you're going to start feeling like your natural self again, and you will be able to get some rest. Probably some of you already have started getting rest and rejuvenating, because I definitely feel like with spirit coming out here with the doors of spirit, is because there is miraculously changes from the divine that's going to come in. A lot of synchronicities, a lot of dreams is going to be telling you. This is a powerful energy that's coming here too. This is definitely good news, but definitely powerful good things that's going to happen to you. It's like miracle and blessings is on its way towards Capricorn and Virgo, especially for what you've been going through, and throughout all the storms, you've been holding it together the best way you can. So I know you're seeing like synchronicities, 1111, 10s, 3s, the 8s. I know you're seeing like numbers back. I'm talking about a lot now, like a lot. I'm like, every time you turn around, it's on a license plate, it's on a door. It's definitely, you're spiritually evolving. Okay, so it's been a little chaotic here, water signs, earth signs. It's been a little chaotic here, but you will definitely be able to just exhale. Like, you will be able to just let go of a lot of things. And some of you were getting lack of sleep too. It could have been because of work, school. It's just been a lot on your plate, but you will be able to I'm not taking that card. You will be able to relax yourself and feel relaxed. Okay, it's been chaotic, but I just feel like things are going to start calming down towards Capricorn and Virgo. Yeah, look at that. I'm not giving you all the cards, but I'm definitely giving you the blessing card. Forgiveness is even here too. So I even feel like someone has came in and asked for some type of forgiveness for you, and I feel like that you had to do this not for them but for you, so that you can no longer have your blessings be blocked. It's like you're understanding it now. And even for some of you, you have even forgiven yourself from things, or forgiving people, because you're like, I can't allow them to block my blessings. And yes, they can block your blessings, because if you're carrying on pain from what people cause, and you're angry and envy, that's their energy you're still carrying, and that's blocking you from your blessings. But just know, guys, blessings in disguises is coming in for you guys, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And I feel like within the weeks to come, or even now as we speak, you have this exciting feeling that tends to come across you here and there. And you're like, damn, what's going on? Just a day or a week ago, I was angry or I was sad as heck. Now I kind of feel jittery. I feel some type of happiness. I can't explain what it is because my life could still be in a rut or I'm still going through things, but I know something's going to happen. It is, okay? Look, yes, look at that. It is. When this card comes out, it's letting you know something which no longer serves you is about to end. That's why it's a confirmation here that things are closing out. And look, when we have God of the underworld, the doors of spirit opening. For some of you Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos, you could be heavily religious, or you could be religious and spiritual, or you speak to. Everybody has who they speak to. Ra, Allah, whoever you speak to, or just call out God and you speak to your ancestors and spiritual team, because I feel very spiritual, religious people. But you get what I mean by religious, right? You speak to God, you speak to your people, but you still believe in the afterlife and spirit. You know how I'm saying? Because you can be religious and still spiritual. So it can be a mix of both. But you've been very awakening lately. So it's like, this is why, you got the universe by your side, God by your side, your spiritual team by your side, and even your ancestors. They're clapping and commending you towards Capricorn and Virgo for what you have been accomplishing, okay? We even have forgiveness and even the compassion with self-criticism, and self-criticisms is diminishing your self-worth. So I even feel like you have even been trying to work on loving yourself and having confidence. And I feel like some of you are starting to realize that towards Capricorn and Virgo, like, damn, it can also start from me, because if I don't know my worth and know myself, I can block my blessings as well too. You get what I mean? So a lot of eye openers, even with the bottom of the deck, I want to show y'all this too, is the angel of new life. You are shedding old skin and you're about to blossom. New chapters in your life is unfolding. And I'm telling you, towards Capricorn and Virgo, if you haven't felt this excitement now, you will begin to feel this excitement within the next week or so. You're going to feel a rush over you. And you're going to be like, what the heck is going on? Like, I still got bills piling up. I still got things going on, but you can sense it. And I definitely will tell you, look what I'm talking, look what I just said. Look what I just said. If you feel it, don't ignore it. Start praying and start manifesting and welcoming these good things that come into your life. This week into next week will bring good news unexpectedly coming your way. Taurus, period. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, that is. I said it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel this excitement, and you're going to feel it soon. 218 could be significance too. You look that up on Pinterest to get the actual meaning of that number, guys. Look, I feel like a lot of you have taken some time off to get a mental break. You probably could have taken time off social media. Or some of you may need to do that so you can rest and rejuvenate. Cut the phones off and just make some time for you, guys. Look at that. I just said it. Take some time out for you. Some of you may need to do that so you can feel rejuvenated. Some of you may need to take this weekend and take some time out to get things in order for yourself and focus on you. Or perhaps some of you have already did this. Or some of you may need to take a mental break. Turn that phone off. Stay off social media. Just relax. Do nothing. Okay? Laws of attractions, just like manifestation, start setting and scripting out your life and what you want as if it already happened. But I'm telling you guys, the blessings and the new chapters in your life is coming. And I'm telling you, if you've been a little gloomy, I feel for some of you towards Capricorn and Virgo, your energy is going to start shifting. You may still be, you may still be going through stuff at this current time, but you're going to start noticing your energy. You're going to start feeling more excited, bubbly. You're going to be smiling. Like, it's like, I don't want to say smiling through the pain, but you're going to sense something and feel that something is coming. And that, I'm telling you, something's coming. It's good news. Is you got a lot of changes trying to come in for you towards Capricorn and Virgo. And I'm going to tell you something. The divine and the universe is very proud of you guys, because you have been tackling some very serious things physically and spiritually, because you have the light and you've been really like doing a lot. And I feel like you guys are starting to understand that a little bit more, okay? Some of you could have had a reading from a medium or someone, or just had a deep ancestor reading or something, and then it made you understand a little more, okay? Now we're going to focus on love here, okay? So we have romances here. This is like an Ace of Cups energy. All right. With some new love, okay. I'm prepared to change my life for you, okay? So the I'm prepared to change my life for you could be a message you're going to get from someone you could have separated from, or someone you just told you didn't want to be with anymore, and this person could come towards you and say, listen, I want to marry you, I want marriage. So I feel that I'm prepared to change my life for you. Could be someone you already know. It could be someone that you parted away with from the time being, and they could be coming in saying, listen, I get what you've been trying to tell me this whole time, and I'm doing it, I'm ready. So they could be coming in strong, wanting to do that. For others, this definitely could still be a new energy coming in, and this person could definitely want marriage. This person could definitely want to settle down and have a family. Yeah, someone definitely wants to come in and have a sit down and talk, and this sit down and talk can give you the closure you need towards Capricorn and Virgo. So this sit down and talk can be with an ex wanting to break down everything, and really just like, they're gonna be like, can I talk this time? And they're gonna let you like listen while they tell you everything. You have free will, guys. This can just give you closure so that you can continue to move on with your life. Or perhaps you may say, listen, okay, you get what I'm trying to say here, but for some of you, this may be a closure, all right? But for others, you do have a new love coming in. And then look, we have here, we are karmic soulmates. We were meant to only teach each other's lessons that we couldn't grasp in our previous lifetime. So for some of you, you could have been in a karmic relationship. Wow, bottom of the deck, romance is near, coming out twice. You could have been in a karmic relationship with someone. Okay, I don't feel that you want this person back, but this person could give you closure, and it's all gonna click together. I keep telling you, I feel like some of you had a deep reading, and it kind of just now all made sense about why you attracted this person, why were y'all attracted, why were y'all in each other's lives, or perhaps you just did some deep soul searching and you got the answer. But I do feel for some of you, to be honest, some of you may take this person back, but some of you may not, because you already understand it and you're closing the chapters. You realize that this was a karmic soulmate and karmic twin flame relationship. But with the romance is near coming in, I like that. Two of the cards coming in as two Ace of Cups and Page of Cups energy coming in here. And that is a confirmation here that you guys do have some new love preparing to knock at your door towards Capricorn and Virgo. And this is someone that can really want to settle down and have a marriage here. That's if y'all want it. You know, everybody don't want marriage, but, you know, or at least a committed relationship, you know. All right, let's see some possible initials here. So we have, and that's for the first name, last name, middle name, or nickname. We have two E's, SILFD, and the letter A. The possible sign of this person, we have Leo, Aries, Virgo coming in here, Aquarius coming in here. Who we got in here? Scorpio, Cancer, Aries again, Scorpio again, Capricorn, and I'm trying to see who's this that fell over, and Virgo. Okay. And I also feel the energy of, well, Leo is here, so I don't have to say Leo, because I was going to say Leo, but Leo is here. I was about to say I felt the energy of a Leo in here. Okay, interesting reading for you guys towards Capricorn and Virgo. I hope you guys make sure that you're taking what resonates to you. And remember, you can always look at your individual signs for the week from divine messages from spirit along with love to get more messages. And I always tell you guys, these are timeless readings, okay? Even though they're dated as the weekend, they're still timeless. And you can always feel free to look at the other previous collected readings as well. Enjoy your weekend. Bye, guys.